Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, Mystery Mash Monday. So, for those of you who might be new, Mystery Mash Monday, I let my wife loose on a collection of bottles we have underneath the table over there, to which we have not tried yet. She picks one, randomly puts it in a bucket today next to the thing, so I have no idea. We have no idea what to do. We didn't officially decide if we're going to make a game out of it.
I'm thinking this is a sad one.
It is very light in color. I was going to say that.
Did we go back a couple days?
She poured more in my glass than I've ever seen her pour, too.
Ay. We're just hooked on this.
Oh, we back in the Scotch line? So it could be any variety. I have a little bit of everything. I have Scotch, I have rye, I have Irish.
It's not a rye.
Ooh. It's different.
It's not a bourbon. It's not a whiskey.
I have to think of all the Scotch that I had bought. I bought quite a few. None of them
I think all the ones
high in price. F minus again.
I think all the ones that I bought we did already.
Yeah, the one. You only because you only bought that one. You're not a Scotch guy. I picked up quite a few. We've done quite a few.
I got one.
I know. You got an expensive one too.
You know what?
I'll tell you though, this has a different smell than a traditional. I'm not just getting malt.
That's not. And as you can see, I'm having a tough time trying to drink this one.
Well, that's a different taste too. I know I picked up a couple different ones. We're not trying to call out the bottle anyways. No. But I'm definitely in the land of Scotch.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
And then we try to think, I'm definitely right around 80 proof. That wasn't hot at all.
No, I'd probably go with you on that. I don't think it's an Irish. That'd be the only other option, but it's pretty malty. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking we're in Scotch land by 100%.
It's malty, but it's got a different twang to it. Like there was one that I recently just picked up. It wasn't that long ago. And I don't think it's finished either, so I'm going to go with that.
I don't think this is finished. That was a saving grace the other day with that Glenmorangie. That's
actually very good. That is hands down my favorite Scotch that we have done so far. So anyways, for those of you, I stopped in the middle of it because he started complaining about the Scotch smell. We usually try to guess. Can we guess the proof? Can we guess the type? Can we guess if we could shout out a bottle? That's even better. But there's over 100 bottles over there. And a lot of them some of them been over there for a year. I think this might be one of the ones that I'm trying to think of what we have left for Scotch. I think we only have a couple other ones left for Scotch over there.
I don't even know what we have over there. So.
This one actually...
I don't really go over there. It's definitely a typical Scotch. I gotta sneeze. God damn it.
It is, but it's a low end. What do you think I paid for this?
If you paid more than $30, you got screwed.
I was gonna say I think it's on the two.
That's my answer.
I know for a fact there's two over there. One I just recently bought, and I'm wondering if this is the one.
Because this isn't far off from the handle ones that we had with the Inverhouse and those.
This has a different taste to it, though. It has a different taste.
Doesn't have that lottie.
It's almost got a swampy smell to it too,
like a swampy wet band.
Yeah, but it's not like the traditional, like just straight malt. It's almost got like a earthy, swampy smell to it.
Like when we got pushed in the swamp with the moss. Oh, fun times.
I don't hate this. There is a sugary aspect to it when you drink it, but the one thing I'll say, when I drank Monkey Shoulder, I got the skunk. I don't get the skunk, but I do get like a swampy area in the flavor. I know one of the ones we had over there was the high rye. There was a new high rye Johnny Walker that just came out a year and a half ago or something. I've never seen it in the stores, and I finally found it.
I would think you'd have a little more.
I don't think it's that one though.
I don't think so either. Because I would venture to say
it'd have more of a
rye or a sparkle to it. This really has nothing.
It has that weird taste to it though. I remember a million years ago, I sent it to the store.
English.
I should just look, but a quick story. I sent it to the store, and I was like, "Oh, try to get the new Elijah Craig. Try to get Larceny. Try to get this." And she came home with two Scotches, and one of them was called Copper Dog or something. And this kind of gives me the wet dog vibe, so I think it might be one of them. There was some weird name like that. I'm like,
that wouldn't surprise me if she did grab something that she bought.
I was like, these are not, but so I'm thinking Scotch. I'm thinking unfinished. I'm thinking, I agree with you, 25 or under, or $30 or under. and it would be okay. And you ready for the big reveal?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here it is. Get it out of the bucket. It is none of the above. So I'm gonna have to get my notes for this one. So hit that pause button. All right, so we are back. So this is not Scotch at all. This is called Abasolo El Whisky de Mexico. So this is a 100%. Why it didn't taste like malt and it tasted like swamp was because it's 100%. I'll read my notes real quick. So it's 86 proof. We got it for $29.99. So it's the first dedicated whiskey to come out of Mexico. So it's made from 100% Mexican cacahuatzinle corn. It's like this big word, but that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. They had it broken down. It's a locally GMO-free variety passed down by more than 200 generations of local farmers. It is a copper pot still, and it is made at the Distilleria y Bodega Abasolo. So this is actually 100% corn whiskey, but it definitely, now that I'm smelling it, can you almost smell that tequila we did in it? Like when you remember the tequila way back when that was peppery and stuff?
Yeah.
It almost has a little hint of that in there.
But
it is definitely different on the aspect.
It's way more to the Scotch than to a whiskey, but
it almost brings me to that tequila. I swear, I'm smelling blue agave in it. Now that I'm thinking about it, like that's what it's smelling like. But when you actually taste it, there is that sweetness of the corn, and it does give you that corn liquor taste. But I would have never picked that out. I was in Scotchland with you. Like it tasted like a weird.
Well, we weren't off on the price.
Yeah. So right. So
Although this
I
was I did
$29.49.
I want to say this was a $50 bottle and it was on sale. Probably because people like me bought it like a sap and said, "There's no way I'd pay $50 for this."
It really does bring that corn. Like when you just have shine that hasn't been aged, it really has that shine.
Scotch buddies try this and see if they
like it. It really brings me in a land, though, with some of the moonshine that I had that just wasn't aged at all, and it's just straight corn whiskey. Now that I know what it is, I was getting a swampy dog smell out of the malt because there's no malt in it. It's 100%. It is sugary, though. It is sweet.
It is.
It's not horrible. It wouldn't be my go-to by any means. And in fact, if you want to try a corn whiskey that's way better than this, go get Mellow Corn. That is phenomenal. It's a 4-year-old.
But that doesn't really have this flavor.
It doesn't. It actually tastes like a
moonshine.
It tastes more like a bourbon than it does the corn liquor. But because that's at least aged 4 years. This I don't know what kind.
Might be another bottle that I will not help myself anymore because this is fair.
This is going to be go ahead, Tom, and kill it type of a thing.
Oh, we can keep it for a reference.
No,
a little bit.
I'm not going to go at this unless I have to.
Although
there is a couple that
there's only one. This is the only one out of Mexico.
Right. I'm just trying to see.
According to the bottle or your internet.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's the first dedicated one to come out of Mexico anyways, is what it had said. But overall, she stumped us yet again. These are not easy to do because, again, we have well over 100 bottles over there. And this one has actually been in there for a good 6 months to a year anyways. It's been over there for quite a while.
Wasn't this the last shopping trip I went? I know I got it in New Hampshire.
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. It could be 2 months, but it tastes like it's different. Let's put it that way. It is a cross between some of the corn whiskey we've had, and it brings me to that tequila that I had with like.
It's bringing me way to Scotchland myself.
Yeah, I can see that because that's exactly where I went. I was convinced it was one of the 2 cheap ones. I totally forgot you even bought this thing. We got some weird ones over there too that somebody had bought. There's some other one that was made out of something else, like a dark. Remember, there's some dark liquor one over there. I have no idea what it even is, but well, there you go. There's Mystery Mash Mondays. The one good thing about it is we pretty much we guessed it though. We're on the price. We were 86 proof, so we were low on proof.
I said it's smooth for that.
Yeah, but that's
probably sugary that's hiding it.
It is very sugary. I did say that when we did the review, but it just had a swampy dog smell. And now it really is bringing me towards that corn whiskey tequila smell.
But you can almost, now that you're thinking about it, you could go almost the agave or that.
But I wouldn't have went here because I totally, that was so far removed.
And that was better.
Oh, no, that was definitely better. Because that brought black pepper with it. This doesn't bring that. This brings wet dog. So, Well, there you go. There's Mystery Mash Monday. I do like doing these reviews. Leave a comment down below if you still want us to do them. We might throw them in every Monday. It's totally hard on us. If you want to see a game made out of it, we can kind of make it like Tuesday's game where we do a competition and whoever guesses the worst can take a penalty or something like that. But that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're terrible at this, though. I don't think we've guessed any of them. But spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.